What's up everybody? Jay here with Jay's Backyard Cooking. And today, we're not doing any cooking at all. We're gonna get into a concoction here that we came across about a month ago and decided to try it. It's called fire honey. And what it involves is local raw honey, ground ginger, black pepper, cayenne pepper, and ground turmeric, and also ground cinnamon. As you may or may not know, all of these have their own health benefits, but don't take it from me. I'm just a trash man.
When you think of garbage, think of Hakeem.
I am not a doctor, and by no means am I giving medical advice. So as I'm putting this together, I'm just gonna give you a quick rundown on what Google says the health benefits are for each ingredient. So one of the things that I found with this is the easiest thing in the world to do. The hardest part is actually going out and finding each and every spice that goes in here, which isn't that hard. So what we're gonna start with, 1 cup of the raw honey, and then 1 teaspoon of each one of these spices. So with the raw honey, Google says that it is richer in antioxidants, contains a small amount of vitamins and minerals, and has antibacterial and antimicrobial properties. It may support digestive health. One important caveat to take away from this though is that it's still sugar. So you have to take it in moderation. Usually what I do is in the morning, as I'm getting ready, I'll grab one of these disposable plasticware spoons and I'll just stick it in there. It seems like you have to stir it every time because the seasoning will float to the top. I'll give it a quick stir and then I'll just roll the spoon around in there a little bit and then just take out a clump of it and pop it. So while we're waiting for this to drain in there, what we've been taking it for is to kind of help battle viruses, getting sick and whatnot. About a month ago, we started taking it, and at work, it seemed like everybody in the office was getting sick with something or another. And I managed to get out of it without. So again, I'm not giving medical advice, but I think this kind of helped fight off anything that I may or may not have caught. All right, first thing we're gonna start with is the pepper. Again, just a teaspoon of each one. And pepper has anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. The next one is turmeric, which also has the same properties as the pepper. And pepper is needed for the turmeric to actually do what it's supposed to do health-wise. Next thing is the cayenne pepper. This helps metabolism and reduce appetite, and also has anti-inflammatory properties. Google also said that it also helps with circulation and pain relief. Ground ginger, also an anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and helps with the digestive system. It also helps with nausea, reduces muscle soreness. Ground cinnamon, also an antioxidant and anti-inflammatory. Evidence shows that this could help with blood sugar and cholesterol. And that is it for the fire honey. Now we just get everything mixed up in there real good. The cayenne pepper does give it a little bit of spice. I don't think it's enough to really put a hurting on you. I usually just take it straight out of the jar, again with a disposable spoon, but you could also put it in a hot drink, hot water, hot coffee, hot cocoa. Use it kind of as a sweetener. Like I said, for the month that I've taken it on and off, I've managed to not get sick. My wife got sick for a little while. It ended up finding out it was a viral infection, but I'm not sure if that's contagious. But I managed to stay nice and healthy, so I'm chalking it up to this fire honey. I'll keep doing it. We're coming into the season where it's cold outside. I live in Texas, so today it could be cold, tomorrow hot. And that's just a perfect recipe right there for people getting sick. So pop a spoonful of this every morning and hope for the best. Just like that is what I do in the morning. I'll give it a quick stir, and then whatever residual is left on the spoon, just pop it in your mouth. Here we go. This will probably last us, if we both take it every day, it'll probably last us two to 3 weeks. This is what it looked like the next morning. See how all the seasonings float to the top? You just get this plastic spoon or any spoon, give it a good mix. Just like that. And that's what I take right there. If you like what you saw here today, please do me a favor and consider subscribing. Hit that like button and comment. Anything helps. We'll see you next time. You know, life's kind of like this fiery little potion called fire honey. It's sweet, it's hot, and if you handle it right, it'll treat you real good. But overdo it, just like in love or late night decisions, and you'll end up sweating in places you didn't know possible, burning in places you shouldn't be, and questioning all your life choices. Balance, folks. That's the key. A little heat keeps things interesting, a little sweetness keeps it smooth, and together, they keep your heart pumping in more ways than one. So sip it slow, take it fast, but remember, whether it's in the kitchen or in life, moderation keeps the fire fun instead of fatal. So until next time, keep the griddles hot and the seasoning simple.